Thank you so much for listening to the Unstable Top Podcast. A huge shout out to our patrons, George Rechtenwald, Be Better Chris, Chandler Martin, Lawrence A. Carr, Ian Dara, John Michael McCraney, and Laura Newland. If you want to support the show, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/unstabletop.
Does Wes want that to be an icebreaker?
Wes doesn't have a fucking choice.
Okay.
Wes, tell us all about your question.
If you had a friend who had loaned money from you in the past, or had borrowed money from you in the past, and they've always been good about paying it back, and then they were like, hey, can I borrow like $1,400? Would you give them that money?
So I loaned a friend money.
Yeah.
They've always been good about paying it back, but they have not paid this back yet.
But well, they're asking for the money. Would you give it to them?
Oh, like in the first place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1,400?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
I wrote Josh a check for $1,000 something to help pay off his car.
Okay. Chris?
Yeah, I probably would. If I had it.
What about you, Wes? You're in a dilemma, ain't you?
No, I'm not, but I am curious though. I want to go around the table and then I can get more information if you want.
Okay.
Like, which one of Wes's friends is $300?
How about this? What if the person is unemployed?
Oh.
What are they asking for the money for?
Buy a new computer?
No. I'm out now. No.
Yeah, really?
No. Get a job first.
Why are they unemployed? Is it because they're a loser? Or is it just because the job market fucking sucks?
Hang on, I've almost got Wes's friend narrowed down.
Honestly, I just don't think they want to work.
Okay, I've got it.
I know you were talking about Jake.
If they were asking for something health-wise, or to prevent debt, or to prevent something being taken, then yes. New computer, no.
Do they need the computer to better operate their OnlyFans so they can make money?
Do they get a 4K 60 frames a second webcam? If so,
no.
The answer is OnlyFans.
I don't think so, but damn, that'd be funny to me.
When you're in your Zoom college classes and someone comes on with a really nice looking webcam, you instantly have questions. Mine looks like shit because I don't use it.
I have a decently nice webcam.
Mine sucks. Also, you're running OnlyFans and you can't convince me otherwise.
You have a decent webcam. Your webcam's nice.
It's okay. I wouldn't call it nice. It's property of a university.
I mean, I could believe that, like,
The one at your house?
Yeah,
you could just be into computers as well.
maybe.
So you have a nice setup.
Thought
You
about
do
getting.
Twitch streaming.
Have you been on Twitch recently? It's essentially the same thing.
The same thing as what, Chris?
Running OnlyFans. I have nothing against people who run OnlyFans. It's totally fine.
I don't
But
watch
if you've been on Twitch recently, it has changed. It is different now.
Twitch is OnlyFans with a video game in the corner.
Or green screened onto someone's ass. Fun fact.
Is that a thing that's happened?
Yeah, someone wore like green colored like shorts and then green screened the game onto their ass.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Why is this video so long?
I don't like it, but I do have to give them props for the creativity. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. That's just,
we know, Josh.
No, it's really funny. It's really funny.
like, damn.
Chris, you mentioned Twitch. Did you want to talk about that?
Sure. Since with my job, I don't work on Fridays for all of the summer. So I was thinking of doing some Twitch streaming on Fridays with the Unstable Top channel.
It's crazy
that we set up and never used.
It's crazy that we talked about what kind of summer plans you had and you didn't even bring it up.
Yeah, I slipped the mind at the thought of it.
It's like Chris is ashamed.
Not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but figure something out.
You're gonna stream your butthole.
It's funny you should mention it. Another popular meta on Twitch
Not the butthole meta.
is the butthole stream.
All right.
I don't like that.
So anyways, we had some time for you guys to buy some stuff before you leave Grisal and head to the Black Fortress.
Yep.
Captain Bonebasher will pen you a letter of introduction to General Whitebeard, this dwarf that kind of looks like old grumpy Josh. And you guys bought some supplies and are ready to go.
Did you share Whitebeard's picture?
Not yet. I'll share it when you meet him, though.
If.
It's assuming we get there.
Yeah, right. If you guys are good to go, I'll say that those 2 days goes by without a hitch. It is an easy trek for you. It is much better than the month trek you just had, and there is a very minimal threat of undead. Running into undead on the roads, because this area is highly protected. So you arrive at the Black Fortress. Like everyone roll me a perception check.
It would be so cool if I could roll above a 3.
16.
8.
Unnatural 20.
I rolled a natural 1.
4.
4 total?
Yeah.
So what'd you roll?
3.
Okay. Approaching the Black Fortress, there's a lot going on. There are detachments of troops that are outside or like coming out of the fortress. There are detachments of troops that are coming into the fortress, and you see probably close to 150 people. Not dwarves, but some dwarves, mostly humans, and they do not look like they are in the best shape. Who rolled that highest number for me?
Wes.
Yeah, I think I got a 20.
20?
By the highest.
Yeah, you would probably recognize that these people appear to be refugees. Specifically, Krakovan refugees.
Okay. Not a good sign.
Probably not. There is a lot going on here, so if you want to make your way inside or speak to someone, you're going to have to make effort to do so.
Okay. I think we would go up to like wherever we could to gates or whatever and kind of have that letter with us.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what's it look like? Are there guards? Is there a drawbridge door?
Yeah, I mean, there's a big iron gate where people are coming in and out, and you see like this big crowd of refugees that it looks like they're sort of being processed as they are trying to enter the fortress.
So yeah, the main door of the fortress, we're going to kind of push our way through.
You push your way through.
Not like aggressively.
How do you passively push your way through somewhere?
Excuse me. Sorry.
Have you
Pardon
never
me.
been to a convention? And then we go to one last year?
Yeah.
You know how you can just kind of walk by and you kind of like guide people out of your way?
No.
That's why I walk behind Josh.
That's not how I do it.
He makes a path.
Yeah, Josh does kind of bulldoze through people.
I'm just a little guy, so I just kind of weave through.
I'll tell you that these refugees outside of the Black Fortress don't smell nearly as bad as Gen Con.
Like Gen Con inside or just Indianapolis?
Yes.
Okay.
Do any of them look like they might have the fever?
That's a good question.
Ooh.
That's a good question. As you're walking through, I mean, people are hurt, people are dirty. Roll me another perception check.
You want perception or medicine?
You could do a medicine too. Yeah.
I didn't roll great, so a 6.
6. No, you don't see anyone who has the telltale signs of ghoul fever.
And you would know.
I am an expert on the subject matter at this point. First-hand experience.
Everyone's had it except for the sim.
But I think it's illegal for him to have it.
Yeah. Can't happen.
Maybe we'll see what happens when he breaks his oath.
He would never.
Oh my god, can you imagine how awesome that would be?
Wow, it's great. It doesn't matter if I break my oath. That's a paladin thing, just not an oath thing. So I can be an oath breaker or whatever, and I still have the resist disease. Yeah. I'm sorry, Wes.
I didn't know Josh was over here running the story.
Well, we're not changing super mechanic strict man.
What?
We're not
What?
changing mechanic strict man.
You said another word in there.
That was about 7 words hyphened together. That was magnificent.
I think I heard something about soup in there. It was...
We ain't changing suit mechanic strict man.
Oh, that was good. So you approach, you kind of push through the refugees. People are shouting at you, of course, the whole time.
Sorry, I don't speak Kirkhoven.
Sorry, I don't speak broke. You push through these people. You get to the guards. You inform the guards that you need to meet with the general. At first, they're kind of like, you need to wait and be processed like everyone else, because you're clearly not dwarves of the canton.
And then they see the letter.
And then you guys pop the letter, and that gets you into the VIP club.
And hated by everyone else on the other side.
Yep. Very similar to when you went into the Church of the Clockwork Oracle. You were brought in front of everyone else, really doing fast passes to get into all these places. What's wrong, Chris?
Get fucked, I guess.
Please, sir, it's just me and my children.
No.
Womp womp. They bring you inside, and you can definitely meet with this man, and this is what he looks like. I'm telling you, this is grumpy old man Josh, if I've ever seen one.
It doesn't look grumpy.
But he does look like grumpy old man Josh.
Maybe with glasses I could see it.
Really?
Put glasses on him. Without paint.
Melissa, what do you think?
Glasses on.
I mean, he just looks like an old man to me.
All right.
I think it's just the judgmental look.
Do you think Josh is judgmental?
He definitely has a judgmental look.
Do you feel like every time Josh looks at you, you've done something wrong?
No, he doesn't do that to me, but he does it to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I do it to Chris too. And Wes. Especially other people.
Well, it doesn't help because the listeners don't know this because they can't see it, but every time we record, you have a gun in your hand pointing to Chris.
I mean, that's how I keep him in line.
A bad sneeze and Chris is not going home. Well, a bad sneeze and Chris is going to go home forever.
I'm going home, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you can they'll bring you in to meet General Whitebeard.
He lives up to his name. He does have a white beard.
He does have a white beard. His office is a wreck.
Must have been a weird name when he was a young man.
Why?
Well, before they called him Brownbeard.
That's not how names work.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Do you know how many people change their name in the United States?
I guess that's fair.
You know how many people have went to the name-changing office and been like, I want to change my name to Princess Megatron?
Probably not a lot.
But at least one.
Is there a way we can look this up?
It's not verifiable
How
at
many
all.
Princess Megatrons are there living in the United States right now?
There's a way we can look that up. Chris, get on that.
Okay.
General Whitebeard's office is a disaster. There are papers and files, missives just everywhere. The place is covered in stuff. He looks incredibly exhausted. You can see he has these deep and dark bags under his eyes. Gray-haired, white-bearded, obviously. Face lined from worry. But when you speak to him, he is also incredibly soft-spoken. He's not aggressive or angry or anything like that. Just tired.
I feel that.
And the guards bring you in to meet with him, and he stops what he's doing. He's very intentional, and he gives you all of his focus. My men say that you've traveled from Grisal, that we needed to speak. I don't want to rush you, but please make it as brief as possible. I have many things to do.
There's no one in the United States named Princess Megatron.
I don't believe it.
Well, look in other countries. Don't just stick with this one.
I don't think that
They might have moved.
Same access to that information.
Damn.
Let me type in my name real quick. Oh wait, there's a million. There's a billion.
I know someone that has your same first and last name. That's not you.
Yeah, me too. He's my dad.
No, not. I'm talking about someone probably not related to you.
This is a long shot, but there is a Princess Megatron parrot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. In r/parrots 10 months ago, according Difference 5 posted, this is Princess Megatron. And it's a little parrot.
What about that cat named Megatron? If that cat is a princess, it could be Princess Megatron.
Isn't there a cat Princess Dump Truck?
Yeah, she had like the big underbite.
Yeah. You say had?
Yeah, I think she's dead.
Oh, that's sad.
Maybe it was Princess Monster Truck.
That sounds more familiar. Welcome to the #1 cat names podcast.
Jeff.
That's pretty good.
It's a stupid name.
One of my buds has a cat named Kevin and another cat named Floyd. He only names his cats like people names.
So you're in here with General Whitebeard.
Yep.
He wants to know, what do you need from him?
No one looks at me. Do you have any idea how to reach the court in Exile of that place? That place that I know the name of?
Roll me an insight check.
Yeah, sure. Super good at that. A CX.
He says, I may have information about the court in Exile, but why are you looking for the court?
Let's give him the whole rundown.
The whole thing.
Everything.
Clockwork Oracle, Holy Robes of Sister Adeline,
Brick.
Xenopuff, the Fluffinator.
The
Darkwool Fever.
Darkwool Fever, the ventures into the canton, the ghouls on the road, all of those things.
Being shook down by Griffin cops.
You even give him you even show him the sketch that you found.
Yeah, sure.
Show him a little sketch of that Brick made us.
You show him the sketch, and there's like this look of recognition. And I know that man. That is Archduke Waleskra.
Archduke Waleskra?
Archduke Waleskra. The Archduke was in the city of Wallenberg. Berg, yeah. B-I-R-G. During the invasion of Krakova, and was presumed dead until rumors had circulated that he had joined Queen Ursula in exile. So I do know where the court is. You have come on good terms. You have brought recognition from Captain Bonebasher. But would you perhaps consider agreeing to a test to make sure that I'm not giving you this information and that you will use it to harm someone or to sell it to the enemy?
I mean, we went in the enemy's area to retrieve fallen comrades of Bone Basher.
I think that's why he's even giving us a chance.
I understand that you've done that. It's all written right here in this letter from Captain Bonebasher.
What kind of test would you have us submit to?
He says all of you are very nice, but that one of you is not very good at splitting the workload.
I'm more of the explainer.
He stares at Pan. All of you did well picking up all those bodies and putting them in the cart, except for one of you.
Well, they were gross.
It says here that you just twiddled your thumbs and whistled. And turned your head like you pretended not to see what was going on.
Is the part about the skeletons in the note?
I can't even whistle. I don't know.
Yeah, right here. It says that he also summoned 3 skeletons that made it even worse.
Magic's weird. Anyway, what kind of test?
I didn't study.
It is a simple test, just that I know that you're being honest and truthful.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
I have no issues with it.
He walks over to an iron anvil that's sitting in the corner of his office, and he brushes a bunch of papers to the side, and then he taps it 3 times with his axe, and you can see that there is this symbol, this like horse head symbol on the anvil that begins to glow. Everyone can give me a charisma saving throw, or you can choose to fail it.
I choose to fail.
6.
4.
I don't need to choose.
7.
You guys can give me a religion check if you want on the anvil.
Can I guess?
Yeah. What do you think it is?
Is he making us do a zone of truth?
Oh, I meant like
There you go.
the symbol on the anvil, but
I've not rolled above a 10 today. I got a 7.
I got an 18.
I got 3.
Hold on, what's my religion? I got a 21 with a natural 20.
that is a symbol of Voland.
Okay.
Vole.
And you would, a natural 20, you'd actually absolutely know that is a zone of truth. So he begins to ask you questions. He asks about the, well, he just asks you. He asks what has brought you to me today.
We seek the court in exile in order to retrieve the holy robes of Sister Adeline, so that we may help defeat the ghoul uprising.
We were
Stop something called the Dark Wedding.
we were charged with doing this from the Clockwork Oracle herself.
Okay.
I thought it'd be fun for shits and giggles.
I just kind of got bored of being home all the time. Wanted to see the world, and I need one of you to give me a charisma. I need one of you to give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 18.
18.
16.
So he goes through and he asks you these questions, and you sort of outline the things that you've just said. You talk about fighting the undead. You talk about the Clockwork Oracle. You talk about the holy robes. You talk about the court in exile. All of those things.
Don't forget the shits and giggles.
You mentioned the shits and giggles.
Just wanted to see what I would roll.
What'd you get?
On a 9. I can't roll above a 10.
He taps the anvil again, and the symbol stops glowing. And he sort of leans down and rubs his eyes. He'll tell you that the court in exile are currently hiding in the castle of House Caranto in Caressin. It is 100 miles or so north of us. Say it's an 8-day trip. I'm happy to write you a letter of introduction to the Archduke, though. We know each other from the good old days, as it were.
Well,
That's what he says. What do you want?
It's what the fuck those quests called in RPGs? They're like any game.
A fetch quest?
Yeah. We're just getting a letter.
Isn't that what
Take another letter.
D&D is?
Well, there's kill quest.
Well, we hadn't gotten one of those in a minute.
Yeah, the last one we tried to survive, we died.
Which one was that?
The one where we died, or we all went down.
Oh, that's most of them.
That wasn't even a quest. That was just camping, taking a nap.
That was a surprise quest.
Everything is a surprise quest. So he can write you this letter to get you in, and gives you the location of the court in exile, specifically giving you this letter so you can meet with Archduke
Ironbreaker.
Walerska.
Holy shit. How do you spell that?
It's Walerska. His first name is Avgost, Avgost.
And we're going where?
This is the castle of House Caranto, Karanto,
Castle of House Caranto.
in Caressin, Karisen.
Caressin.
It is an 8-day travel or so. You can travel through the foothills of the Iron Crags, but once you get past there, you will be in the open plains, and travel should be much quicker. You should be cautious, though, as there are many dangers that lurk on those roads. Specifically, a D12 table that outlines everything that you could possibly face.
Wow.
Ops.
Robbers.
Some of these don't sound too bad, and perhaps would be nice little experiences.
Some of them will ream your asshole.
Maybe.
Guess which one you were getting.
We're going to need to buy some more supplies.
We don't have any supplies here. There's no store here.
Well, we got to go back to Grisal.
You might just have to hoof it on the road and find things.
I think we should continue on the road just so that Nick doesn't get sad.
We got to go back to Grisal, get everything we need, and then take the trip.
Yes, I understand. You have no care for Nick's emotional well-being.
Nope.
Ouch.
At least he's honest.
Jeez, all right.
Yep.
Remember, Wes, he tried to kill your character
When?
when he tried to give you ghoul fever.
He tried to kill all of us at one point.
It is true. I have done that.
God, how funny would it have been if we hadn't survived that encounter, though.
Almost did.
Anyways,
So back to Grisal.
Thank the general for his information.
of course, offer him an egg.
Offer him a pickled egg.
You guys ate your eggs.
It came back.
She gave me an extra one.
Here you go.
It was indigestible.
Do you think you could swallow a whole egg?
Yes.
No.
I bet I could.
That's how you die.
No.
With or without the shell?
Either.
No, Chris.
I could see, without the shell, but with the shell, I don't know about all that.
When he says swallow, you know he means with your mouth, right?
Oh. No, I don't think I could do that.
Okay.
How many eggs do you think? Anyways, we leave.
A few, probably.
You gotta poke some holes in them so you get ice string through them all. So you can pull them back out.
All right, I don't like where this is going. So you leave.
To go back to Grisal.
I need an adult.
Oh, you don't need to go back to Grisal. You're fine.
No, we ain't got enough rations.
You have everything you need.
No, we don't.
You bought a week's worth of rations.
He didn't.
Sure I did.
He brought a sleeping bag and nothing else.
Sure I bought some rations.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I got 10 days of rations right here.
Let me just quickly change the spells I'm taking. We're gonna need a good berry.
Yeah, if you know you're getting ready to venture out, so if there are any changes you want to make, you need to make them now.
I go ahead and just kill Pan. Make it easier on him.
Okay.
Just leave them in the desert.
I don't think there's any buildings he can blow up where we're going.
You don't know that.
That's his favorite thing, though. It'll be so sad.
Damn.
I know. Unless he's gonna blow up mountains, or maybe some holes in some plane. I don't know.
Some holes in some plane.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna, let's see, unprepare.
You got your preparations made?
Yes.
You got all your healing spells ready to go?
Removed a healing spell, yes.
Oh no. Pan, any spells you needed to prepare or change?
I changed mine.
You changed some?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys have everything you need. You head out from the Black Fortress toward this castle. First day is going to be real exciting.
Did you already roll all the encounters?
I rolled one of them. I didn't roll anything after.
Because that's about as far as we're going to get.
I guess
Go ahead.
my question would be is, do you want us to roll the encounters?
Nope. I already rolled one. I rolled the first one. We're going to roll day by day, and I'm going to make you guys roll some of them too.
Okay.
So as we go to the first one here, let me pull up the map.
Hey, Junie.
I'd like everyone to give me, what's everyone's passive perception?
11.
Who has the highest? I assume it's going to be Finn, but
Yeah.
17.
So I think mine's 15. You're 17.
Everyone is very high.
because Merwin has the observant feat, right?
Damn. Good for her.
All right, so 17 is the highest. Is that right?
I think so.
The first day of travel, Merwin, it's weird, but you're sort of always, you talked about this before, you're sort of always on guard for something. And this first day, as you're going on, there are these moments where you'll get like random glimpses of movement, and you'll sort of feel uncomfortable, almost if someone is watching you.
It's Juniper.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Can I just go ahead and say I'm going to spend a spell slot every day so I have good berries so that Pan doesn't starve?
I have rations. This is not a joke.
Yeah, he has Nerd's gummy clusters right there.
When did you buy them? When we were at Grisal or before that?
Before that,
But we lost all that, remember?
All of
they
it.
were in my pockets.
No, they wouldn't. Get the fuck out
We
of
were
here.
naked.
They were in my clothes pockets.
Nature's pocket.
They were
We
naked.
had to go get your clothes.
Of what
Yeah, my clothes, and they had the pockets.
They dumped everything out.
He keeps walnuts in his asshole.
If I recall,
That's not
like
the only nut he keeps in there.
all that Asim got was are just like straight equipment.
Yeah, with my pockets intact, with my rations in them.
They dumped them out, Chris.
You're making that up right now.
No.
How big would your pockets be, though?
Pretty big.
Nick, you tell me. You're the arbiter of this world.
Mm-hmm.
Would that have been something that was able to be brought back from our ghoul dinner? Ghoul dinner.
Asim specifically said, and if only there was some way I could go back and quote it word for word, that he was only getting the equipment and everything else he was going to leave behind. He was worried about grabbing armor and weapons.
So
But
you'll have a good
my
berry.
rations were in my pocket of my robes, which
Or not armor.
are not armor,
Yep.
which he wouldn't have grabbed, so I'm just
Nope.
naked.
What if I said they taste like Sour Patch Kids?
I'm back in.
So you've just been wearing nothing this entire...
Yeah, I guess I've been naked this whole time.
I figured he'd been wearing pants.
No, I don't wear pants. It's just robes.
There's nothing underneath.
There's nothing underneath.
He goes commando. So this is the first area you're at, and you feel sort of uncomfortable as
Breezy.
you feel uncomfortable, but Pan feels very breezy. Mare, when you feel like someone is watching you, you guys can all see this map, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you also notice, though, is while you are traveling, you will hear from overhead the swift sounds of wings, like the flapping of wings, and you'll see this dark shadow fly overhead, and it lands on the nearby sort of edge of this cliff face here you can see. And this creature that lands is a sort of large, misshapen creature with the wings of a dragon, the body and head of a lion, but it also has a head of a goat and a head of a dragon. It looks a little something like this. Everyone roll me an Arcana check.
10.
14.
15.
13.
Pan, I think you would recognize this is a creature known as a chimera.
We are boned.
It's looking at the four of you with all three of its heads, and I need you to please roll me some initiative.
I got a 15.
15.
14.
Ralph, what'd you get?
I got an 8. Marilyn, I think you have advantage on initiatives by now. Was that 5th level barbarian?
I'm level 4.
That's why I said or. I thought it was level 2.
Danger sense.
Yeah. What level?
That's second level.
Danger Sense gives you advantage on saving throws against things you can see.
Yeah.
Doesn't give you any advantage on initiative.
But barbarians do get advantage on initiative at some point, and I don't remember what level.
Okay.
It's Feral Instinct at 7th level.
Okay.
My chimera rolls a 19. Let's dive in here. So the chimera is standing on top of this ledge looking down at you.
Maybe he doesn't see us.
He definitely does. And he is going to swoop down in front of you, landing on the ground, and the dragon head is going to rear back, and fire begins to pour out of its mouth. I can only get a Sim and Merwin with this, though. So I need the two of you to please roll me a dex save.
What was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Sorry.
That's called sound effects.
Oh,
Dex save from a Sim and Merwin, please.
6.
Oh no. You do have advantage on that.
Do I?
Yeah, that thing we just talked about.
That danger sense.
12.
7.
All right. That's a lot of damage. I'm going to roll it in here. That is a fail from both of you. You are both engulfed by the fire that comes out of this dragon's mouth, and you will both take 26 points of fire damage.
26?
26.
That's almost enough to kill Pan.
How many hit points is Pan sitting at? Full?
Full?
23?
Yeah, 23.
That is the chimera, though. That'll take us over to Merwin.
I will go ahead and pop rage.
You are covered in fire burned, your hair is burned, your skin is burned. Luckily, you ate that pickled egg a couple days ago.
I'm doing great. I'm gonna move closer. Is that 18 to hit?
What are you doing?
Battle Axe?
Okay.
Not Battle Axe. Why did I hit Battle Axe? Never mind. 15 to hit.
15 is a hit, so you move forward with your great axe and you take a swing. 15 to hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
12 points of damage.
All right, that's 14 with the rage bonus. So 14 points of damage. All right, anything else?
I do not think so. Did you turn rage on?
No, it's 2 points. I got it.
Oh, okay.
All right, what about Pandemonium?
We're going to go for the classic.
Summon 3 skeletons.
The dagger.
Summon 3 skeletons. I'm right at 30 feet. I'm going to try to hit him with that old witch bolt. At first level. Yeah, 13.
Witch bolt does not connect. You go to launch at at the goat head, and the goat head ducks out of the way.
Well, we do our best.
Witch bolt ends up hitting the side of one of these rocks, leaving a big scorch mark on it.
What can you do? That's it. I'm not going to move or anything.
Finn?
I want
to run away.
To turn into a mouse and run into the nearest mouse hole you can.
Start a new life.
Can you please not talk about his mouse hole on air?
There are things that I want to do, and there are things that I don't want to do.
Do any of them involve your mouse hole?
Which one of them should I do, Nick?
I don't know what.
That one.
Which one?
That one.
Yeah, that one.
So I didn't change one of my spells out.
Healing word.
No, I don't have healing word right now.
You're going to cure wounds on a sim.
I don't have cure wounds right now.
You're going to healing spirit on a sim.
I don't want to. I probably should, though. I probably should healing spirit a sim and then move it to Merwin. Or I still have a moonbeam here. Moonbeam's pretty cool.
Wesley, you do what you want. I'm not here to tell you what to do.
We'll just judge you if you mess up.
Well, I mean,
as long as you don't summon 3 skeletons, it won't be the worst thing that's ever happened in combat.
That's fair.
It's true.
Let's just do the funny moonbeam. We'll see how that goes.
I'm just gonna start busting out chaos surges.
You should, coward.
So we'll do that. And I'm pretty sure the entire moonbeam will be the size of this man.
It will. It covers him completely.
So we'll do that. It's con saving throw from him.
That is a pass.
So he'll take half of the damage, which is 2d10. It was an 8, so 4.
Really cool moonbeam. 4 points of damage. All right.
And then I'm going to move my ass behind a rock. Let's be over here.
Okay.
There we go. That's me.
I will give you some pretty heavy cover from that for what it's worth. All right. What about a sim?
All right. First off, I just want everybody to know, the audience, that this is a self-confident chimera. Just so you're aware.
It is. Yeah. It's very in tune with itself.
All right. A sim, instead of running beside Merwin, is going to do something a little different. He's going to actually run behind the chimera.
All right. He moves behind it. You feel like you're playing Dragon's Dogma?
A little bit.
A little bit.
And he is going to dual wield, two-hand the blessed battle axe.
Oh.
No shield for a sim.
So I need to unequip the shield so I know that if I get hit, I'm fucked.
Actually, switching grips is an action.
Well, I didn't. It was equipped on my sheet, just so you know, and I wanted to unequip it in case something happened.
You're fine. I'm just kidding.
I know, Nick.
So a sim is not wielding the shield right now.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm going to attack, and I am on opposite side, so I do get advantage. Correct.
You do.
So I'll make sure I'm in the right spot.
Yep, that's a good spot.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
All right, so that's versatile for 9 points, and then
oh, that's bad.
Oh, they did everything. Oh, I roll. Okay.
That is a 1 on the damage die, and then a 3 and a 2 on the extra radiant.
Yeah.
You do get to roll an additional d6 radiant on that, though.
Is he undead?
No, sorry, you don't. My bad. 9 points of damage.
Damn, I shouldn't say anything. I should just cheat it.
All right. Still getting used to the battle axe, but not a great roll.
I just want to be clear. Healing potions on self are bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that.
I'm going to use one on myself.
The max damage you can do on a regular hit is 25. Is that right with that axe?
What was the D10?
D10 plus 3 plus 2d6, which is 12.
Yeah.
13 plus 12 is 25.
Yeah.
And you did 9.
It could be worse. Could have been better.
Could have been 6.
Could have been 6 like the health I got.
Oh, that's how much you healed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you take a swing and then you drink a potion.
Yeah.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. If I was level 5, I would have attacked again.
All right. These heads are going to start biting out. The first head, I'm just going to go down the list here. The first head, the dragon head is going to bite at Merwin.
I roll to no.
That is a natural 1.
No.
Let's do a claw on Merwin. Why are my rolls so bad?
Because you're trying to shorten the experience by having us fight a chimera right now.
That's a 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
The lion claw lashes out at Merwin. 13 points of damage reduced to 6.
Okay.
And then this thing's the horns on the goat head are going to swing around and hit a sim. That's going to hit for 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is it magic?
Is it magic? No.
So that means it's 3 less.
Yeah, there you go. Sure.
What a guy.
So 8 points, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I didn't have my guy selected. Whoops. All right, there we go.
Good feed.
I agree. 3 points don't seem like a lot, but it adds up.
Okay. So that takes us to Merwin, who avoided a whole bunch of damage. And you are now flanking with a sim.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my great axe again with advantage
That looks like
for
a big one.
26.
Yeah.
So natural 20.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah. Nice.
If
So
you,
my damage is critical hit, right?
yep. If you body my fucking chimera, I'm gonna be so sad.
Do it. Body it. Make him sad.
For 24 damage, so 25,
26.
26.
26 points. Oh my god.
Nice.
That is a big swing. You cut into the neck meat of the lion. Another hit like that, and you will separate the head.
That is my aim.
Okay. Anything else?
I think I'm gonna do a potion of healing
All right.
as well.
Okay. You can go ahead and do that, and we'll move on to Pan.
So, just to be straight, you can cast a leveled spell and a cantrip as long as they are bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to start by casting Faint on myself, which would create this illusory duplicate of me that just kind of hangs around.
You pass out. I also realized I think I forgot a roll.
Okay. Go ahead and go on with that.
I also realized that I forgot a roll.
I didn't forget a roll. I knew on my turn.
I didn't forget a roll.
Let me go ahead and make that. It passes the con save. Sorry, that's retroactive.
That would be another 4 radiant damage.
Mm.
I already have that.
All right. Sorry, Pan. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. So I cast Faint
Okay.
on myself, which would create this like illusory double of me and would give me advantage on the next attack roll before the end of my next turn. So it's like a better true strike.
Okay.
I'm not going to cash that in though. I'm going to see if we can get the old acid splash to work. So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
How does... Oh, okay, because that's active till...
It works till the end of my next turn. So
Okay.
next turn I can cast like a good boy 2-hit spell.
Okay, you got it. Acid Splash coming up. That is a 12.
Hey, he fails. So he's going to take 6 points of acid
Converted
damage.
acid. Takes some of the burn from that. Anything else?
No. Well. No, I'm good.
Okay. Let's go over to Finn.
Right.
Finn, you are hiding behind a rock.
Yes. Peek out here so I can see. Wrap around the other side of the rock. And then I want to keep the concentration going for the moonbeam, at least for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just produce a flame, try and get some supplemental damage in there. And we'll see how that goes. So that's going to be a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
And that is for 6 fire damage.
Okay. Anything else?
And then I'm going to take a step back behind the rock. So there.
All right. Sim.
We're going to do a repeat. We're going to attack. Well, with a versatile.
Mm-hmm.
We get advantage 24.
24 is a hit.
Okay, cool. For 10 points of damage.
All right. Damage is damage. 10 points there. Anything else for a Sim?
No, that's it. That's it.
Okay. That's going to take us back to the creature. The creature is going to make its
Con save.
con save to pass.
But what if it wasn't?
Then he'd take more damage.
I rolled an 18 on the damage for the damage, so 9
9 points.
radiant damage.
Creature is going to do a bite and a claw on Merwin. Both hits.
Yikes.
Merwin is going to take not great damage. 9 on the first one, so reduced to 4. And then 7 on the next one, reduced to 3. So 7 points of damage.
7 total.
Sorry, yes, 7 total. And then, because you hit it with a crit, because its dragon head is feeling a little frisky, it is going to spew fire at you again.
He can't do that.
He sure can. Merwin, I need a dexterity save, please. You have advantage on this.
6 and 3.
That is a fail. Merwin is going to get blasted with the fire, not getting out of the way quickly, for 34 points
Jesus.
of damage. Takes it full blast.
Bleh.
Merwin goes down.
Am I at 1 or 0?
It's up to you. What are you doing? You have to choose to use Relentless Endurance.
Do I have to use it before I'm hit?
No.
So I'll do it now.
Okay.
I go to 1.
Okay. She falls to one knee, but she ain't hear no bell, and
I
it
think I need to reset.
is active or is up at 1. That is it for the Chimera, and that takes us to Merwin whenever she's ready. Pan, what would happen if you took 34 points of damage?
I would go unconscious and probably get burnt.
I'm gonna go ahead and Great Axe him.
1 hit point, you don't have a whole lot of other options.
Hell yeah.
18 hits.
18 hits for 17 points of damage.
Yes, you are still raging. You did not go down. 17 points. Another whack into the head of the lion. If this thing gets around again, it will try to kill you.
Yeah, I figured that.
For sure. Pan.
Yeah, we're going to try that Witch Bolt again, but this time with advantage due to my feint. 21 on that one.
That's a hit.
Okay. That'll be 5 points of lightning damage. Juniper approves.
She's happy with
Mango.
that.
Mango
Sorry,
approves.
Mango's happy with that. She thinks she did a good job.
Thanks, Mango. Appreciate that.
5 points of damage.
And that does stay up because of the concentration,
Sure does.
as long as I stay within range.
This long line of electricity is branching, almost like you are the Emperor, branching from your fingers to this creature. Finn.
Hello, it's me,
Finn.
Finn Barload. I guess I'm gonna have to do the stuff I don't want to do.
I mean, you don't have to.
I don't have to. I don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything. You could just throw another Produce Flame.
I could just throw another blue flame and vibe.
You could just stick to your morals.
I think we should have some super high damage things happening in the next 2 turns.
Is that what you want?
That would be great.
Okay, then I'll.
Roll a natural 1, hit Marin with a Produce Flame, and kill her.
No, I'll produce the flame. Well, actually, I could, because I can do non-concentration spells. I could throw an ice knife, and I could, with this guy being so big, I could probably angle it so it doesn't hit any of my companions, right?
What's the burst on that?
It is a 5-foot sphere, so I guess not then, because it's gonna go diagonally too.
Mhm.
All right, we'll just produce a flame.
Do it.
I mean, they keep asking for the bad things.
Do
I'm not
it.
one to deny them. So I will throw an ice knife then.
What's the worst that you can happen? You take out Maryland?
Oh no, I'm gonna angle it so it hits you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, that's cold.
Yeah, it's an ice knife. It's supposed to be. So I'll press the ice knife
Ice
button.
knife.
So let me go ahead and roll. Ugh. I rolled a 14.
All right. A 14 is going to be a hit.
Really?
It is.
Okay.
Big target.
So then he's gonna take 1d10 piercing, and then he has to make
He
a.
passes the dex save.
Okay.
Sim, I also need a dex save from you, please. DC 13.
That's gonna be 8 piercing.
17.
All right, 8 piercing and how much cold?
2d6. I rolled 8 on the dice, so they each take 4 cold.
The ice knife pierces into the, like behind the head of the goat, on the Chimera and then explodes. In an aura of cold, you can see that Azim gets frosted, but the Chimera also gets frosted. You could perhaps say that the Chimera was iced because the Chimera falls to the ground, lets out a cry, a death rattle, if you will, and is no more.
See, you don't need any healing. It's fine.
Well,
Help! I need a nap.
How Sam, are you good?
No.
No. All right, I'm gonna also spend a spell slot for a healing spirit, and everyone can pet the dog. Where is healing spirit? So it in the moonbeam. Who needs to pet the dog the most?
Me?
Are you fine with petting the dog once, Josh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and let Merwin pet the dog 3 times.
Are you guys counting this as a short rest?
I am. Because I'm going to burn my arcane recovery and get my spell slots back.
Okay.
Do I take a short rest?
If you want to, you can. Yeah.
But you are gonna get an amount of hit points from the healing spirit. I can't remember. Do I add my spellcasting ability modifier to this, or is it just a
I
number?
believe it's just a D6.
Okay, so you get 11 points of healing from the healing spirit. Josh, you get 4.
If you have any hit die you want to spend, you can go ahead and spend them. Marin, did you mean to spend all yours?
No.
No. How many were you trying to spend?
1.
1.
I'll just take the top one then. The first one.
There is a dead Chimera in the middle of the trail here. You want to do anything with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna scan it.
Which part?
The hide.
No, I mean like you get like a goat hide, lion hide, dragon scales.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with the lion because that's the main part of the body.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Nope. I'm gonna make that into a blanket.
Okay. You can give me a survival check if you want to try to harvest that up.
Are you sure you want to desecrate the dead?
Lion?
That's true.
It's not desecrating the death. You're using it. Then we'll get other things for it. For
So
food
then
and
using
stuff
the
like
finger
that.
bone of Sister Adeline would have been fine as long as we used it.
No. God, y'all are awful people.
Oh,
Y'all.
What you're saying is this is a creature and it doesn't have a
17.
17. Yeah.
So lions don't have souls, huh?
Yeah. I'll say that you can get the.
Interesting.
I'll say that you can get the hide. Are you trying to get the head in there too?
No.
No, just the hide.
You want a little lion head hat?
I'm just taking pieces that we can use.
Okay. Yeah. You managed to collect the hide of the Chimera, a large Chimera hide. You'll have to treat it, but you have downtime during the day to be able to do that with your supplies you have.
We can't just let it sit for a while, my guy. To do what I want to do with it.
What are you trying to do with it?
I told you, I'm just gonna make a blanket out of it.
You still have to treat the hide though.
You can just let them sit in it. You don't have to do anything super particular. Just take the remainder of the meat off.
Which means you have to do something to it.
You gotta scrape it with a knife.
Gotta scrape it.
And then we're gonna try to take some of the meat off of it as well.
But yeah. That
Oh, we got food for
pandas and stuff.
Plan now.
You can't eat lion.
Yes, then
good
you can
thing
eat
this
the
isn't
fucking
a lion.
goat.
Okay, I'll eat the goat, yeah.
And then you can starve afterwards.
Dragon meat.
I bet it tastes like crocodile.
You try to offer Pan some of the goat meat, and he's just like, "You have any more of the candy?"
Do you have any nerds gummy clusters?
Yeah, 17. You can harvest the hide. You can harvest a decent selection of meat. If you want to go ahead and take the time to prepare all that, you can, or you can take it with you and move on, and then do it at camp later. That's up to you. The meat will stay for probably the rest of the day, anyways. So,
Can I take the goat horns as well?
yeah, give me a survival check.
What time is it during the day now?
This is fairly early in your first day. It's definitely, you got to the Black Fortress on the morning of the second day,
And then we left that same day.
and you left that same day. So it's probably like mid-afternoon, maybe even early evening.
You're telling me this fort saw a chimera fly down and they didn't come help?
I mean, you're a couple hours away. You weren't in the fortress very long. Why don't you do me a favor, Josh?
I don't know how fast we're traveling, Nick.
When you leave today, I want you to walk away from my house for 2 hours, and I want you to pick a fight with someone and see if I come help you.
Okay, there's a difference between a person and a fucking big-ass flying cat.
All right, first of all, put some respect on its name, all right? Because it's self-confident for a reason.
Well, it's self-dead.
It's murdered.
No, we killed it. It's not self-dead.
It's been murdered.
Also, like, it's not that big. It's as big as, like, 2 people put together with 3 heads. 3 people. You're not talking about, like, a 30-foot wingspan dragon that comes down. Josh is over here trying to undermine every single fucking thing.
When isn't he?
It's just kind of rare when I get this intense about it.
Anyways, I rolled a 22 on my survival
22,
check.
you want the goat horns, you can have the goat horns.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Thanks for making this easy. So you can get the selection of horns, you get all that taken care of. You have the meat, you have the hide. As you're taking your rest, as you're prepping all this stuff, getting it ready, Merwin, you still pick up on that weird sense like you're being watched. Could you please roll me a perception check?
I don't know what the modifier is. 15?
15? You don't notice anything.
Is my passive perception of 15 not good enough to be involved in this?
No, you're busy.
Okay.
I guess passive perception would play into that, but no, you don't notice anything. You guys have enough meat for a couple of days at least. You have a hide, you have goat horns, and you have begun your trip away from Grisal and instead to the castle of House Caranto. I'll see you next time.